Module number 3, Theories of Career Development. Dawes and Lofquist's Theory of Work Adjustment, TWA. Dawes and Lofquist's Theory of Work Adjustment, TWA, developed in the 1960s, is a comprehensive framework for understanding how individuals adjust to their work environments. At its core, TWA emphasizes the reciprocal relationship between the worker and the workplace, focusing on the compatibility between an individual's abilities and the job requirements, and the alignment between an individual's values and the rewards the work environment offers. The theory highlights two main aspects: satisfaction and satisfactoriness. Satisfaction refers to how content an employee feels with the job, primarily determined by how well the work environment fulfills the individual's needs and values. Conversely, satisfactoriness refers to how well the worker meets the job's expectations, often measured by job performance. A harmonious relationship between satisfaction and satisfactoriness is essential for maintaining a stable and productive employment relationship. TWA posits that individuals have specific needs and values, and workplaces offer rewards such as pay, recognition, and job security. Job satisfaction is high when these reinforcements align with the individual's values. Similarly, workplaces have specific requirements or expectations regarding an employee's skills, competencies, and behavior. If the employee's abilities match the job demands satisfactorily, a positive evaluation of the employee's performance is achieved. However, the theory acknowledges that misalignments can lead to dissatisfaction or poor performance. In such cases, TWA suggests that individuals and organizations engage in adjustment behaviors to restore balance. Employees might adapt by changing their work strategies or expectations, while employers might modify job conditions to suit the worker's abilities and values better. Theory of practical application. The practical application of theory involves using abstract concepts and principles to solve real-world problems or guide decision-making. Theories in various fields, such as education, psychology, or business, provide a framework for understanding how things work, predicting outcomes, and developing strategies. When applied practically, these theories move beyond ideas into actionable tools that improve practices and outcomes. For instance, in education, the theory of constructivism suggests that learners build knowledge through experiences and interactions. In practical application, teachers design lessons that encourage hands-on activities, group discussions, and critical thinking tasks, aligning classroom practices with the theory to foster deeper learning. Similarly, in psychology, cognitive behavioral theory helps therapists design interventions that modify thought patterns and behaviors, directly impacting patient outcomes. The importance of applying theory lies in its ability to offer structure and rationale to practices. It helps professionals make informed decisions based on research and proven models. Theories also provide a benchmark for evaluating the effectiveness of actions, allowing for reflection and continuous improvement. Thus, the connection between theory and practice is vital for progress and innovation across all disciplines. Theories of practical application. The trait and factor model emphasizes matching individuals' traits, such as skills, interests, and values, with specific career paths or educational environments. In practical application, this model is often used in career counseling to help individuals find work that aligns with their inherent abilities and preferences. A counselor may assess a client's traits using aptitude tests or personality inventories, and then identify careers that require those traits. For example, an individual with strong analytical skills might be guided toward engineering or finance. The focus is on finding a fit between the person and the job. Assuming this alignment leads to greater satisfaction and success. The Cognitive Information Processing (CIP) model highlights how individuals think about career decisions, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness and problem-solving in the decision-making process. This model can be applied by encouraging individuals to reflect on their experiences, identify their goals, and work through barriers to achieve them. In practice, this model can guide clients to analyze their thought processes, break down complex career decisions into smaller steps, and use information strategically. For instance, a person uncertain about a career change might learn to evaluate the pros and cons of different options, gaining clarity and confidence in their decision-making. The learning theory model of career development focuses on how learning experiences shape career choices. It emphasizes that individuals are influenced by their environment, social interactions, and exposure to different opportunities. In practical application, this theory suggests that career counselors should provide clients with opportunities to explore different careers through internships, job shadowing, or skill-building workshops. By gaining hands-on experience, clients can better understand what careers resonate with them and make more informed decisions about their futures. The developmental model views career decision-making as a lifelong process influenced by various stages of personal growth. In practical terms, this model acknowledges that people's career preferences may evolve. Counselors working with this model help individuals navigate transitions, such as entering the workforce, changing careers, or planning retirement. The focus is helping clients develop skills that will serve them throughout their lives, recognizing that career development is dynamic and continuous. The self-knowledge strategy. The self-knowledge strategy is a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. It encourages individuals to deeply understand their strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. This strategy is rooted in the concept that self-awareness is fundamental to success and well-being. By cultivating self-knowledge, individuals can make more informed decisions, improve their relationships, and enhance their overall performance in various aspects of life. Self-knowledge begins with introspection, examining one's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Through reflective practices such as journaling, mindfulness, or meditation, individuals can gain insight into their emotional responses, habits, and thought patterns. This awareness helps individuals identify areas for improvement and recognize the triggers that influence their behavior. For example, a person may realize that they are prone to procrastination when faced with complex tasks, allowing them to develop strategies to overcome this challenge. Another critical component of the self-knowledge strategy is understanding personal values and goals. Individuals can align their actions and decisions with their core beliefs by identifying what is truly important. This alignment leads to greater fulfillment and purpose. For instance, someone who values creativity may choose a career path that allows for artistic expression, while someone who values stability may prioritize financial security in their professional choices. In addition to introspection and values clarification, seeking feedback from others is essential to self-knowledge. Honest input from trusted colleagues, friends, or mentors can provide valuable perspectives on blind spots and areas for growth. This external feedback, combined with self-reflection, offers a more comprehensive understanding of one's strengths and areas that need attention. The resource classroom strategy is a pedagogical approach to support students who require additional academic assistance or specialized instruction outside the traditional classroom environment. It serves as a bridge between general and special education, catering to students with diverse learning needs. The core idea behind the resource strategy is to provide individualized or small group instruction tailored to students' specific learning challenges while maintaining their connection to the general curriculum. One key benefit of the resource strategy is its flexibility. Students who attend a resource classroom do so for particular subjects or specific instructional needs, allowing them to receive the targeted support they need without being completely removed from the general education classroom. This helps prevent feelings of isolation and allows students to maintain social connections with their peers while receiving the personalized instruction necessary for their academic growth. The strategy fosters an inclusive educational environment where students with different abilities thrive. Another crucial aspect of the resource strategy is its focus on differentiated instruction. Teachers in a resource setting use various instructional methods and tools to accommodate different learning styles. This might include using visual aids, hands-on activities, or breaking down complex tasks into more manageable steps. This individualized approach is critical for helping students overcome learning obstacles and build their skills appropriately. The resource classroom strategy also emphasizes collaboration between general education teachers, special education teachers, and other professionals such as speech therapists or occupational therapists. This team-based approach ensures students receive a holistic support system addressing their academic needs and social, emotional, and developmental challenges. Teachers in the resource setting often work closely with parents to monitor progress and adapt instruction as needed, creating a collaborative network to foster student success. Affective domain. Educational theorists classify the affective domain alongside the cognitive and psychomotor domains as one of the three learning domains. While the cognitive domain focuses on intellectual skills and the psychomotor domain involves physical tasks, the affective domain deals with emotions, attitudes, values, and feelings. It represents how individuals internalize and respond emotionally to different learning experiences and can significantly influence motivation, engagement, and long-term retention of information. At the core of the affective domain is developing emotional intelligence and empathy. It includes how learners receive and process new information, their emotional reactions to the learning material, and how they value and organize these reactions into their belief systems. Educational psychologist Benjamin Bloom and other researchers created a taxonomy for the affective domain that describes the levels of affective learning, ranging from simple awareness to deeply ingrained values and attitudes. The first level, receiving, refers to the learner's willingness to pay attention and become aware of stimuli. Next, responding occurs when learners actively participate or react to the presented information. As learners move further, they enter the valuing stage, where they attach importance or worth to the content. The next stage, organization, involves comparing and integrating new information with their current values and organizing their beliefs into a coherent system. The final stage, characterization by a value or value complex, reflects a learner's consistent behavior guided by internalized values. The affective domain plays a critical role in education because it influences how learners feel about the material and how they will apply it in real-life situations. Learners emotionally invested in their studies tend to retain information and demonstrate behavioral change. As such, educators strive to create learning environments that foster positive emotional connections, encouraging students to develop attitudes that support personal growth and social responsibility. Addressing the affective domain enhances the learning experience by fostering more profound engagement, critical thinking, and moral development. Restrictive emotionality. Restrictive emotionality refers to the difficulty or unwillingness individuals experience in expressing their emotions, particularly vulnerable or sensitive feelings such as sadness, fear, or affection. This phenomenon is often associated with societal and cultural norms that impose rigid expectations on how emotions should be expressed based on gender, with a significant impact on men. From a young age, many boys are socialized to believe that expressing emotions, particularly those deemed as weak, is not acceptable. Instead, they are encouraged to adopt traits associated with stoicism, toughness, and emotional restraint. Over time, this conditioning can lead to restrictive emotionality, where individuals suppress their emotions, even when experiencing distress. The consequences of restrictive emotionality are profound for the individual and those around them. Emotionally, those who struggle with restrictive emotionality often experience feelings of isolation, depression, or anxiety. The inability to share their true feelings can make it difficult for them to form deep, meaningful connections with others, as emotional openness is a critical component of intimacy. Physically, the chronic suppression of emotions can contribute to stress-related health issues, such as high blood pressure, weakened immune function, and sleep disturbances. Restrictive emotionality is also closely linked to broader societal issues, such as toxic masculinity, where men, in particular, feel pressure to conform to traditional gender roles that equate emotional vulnerability with weakness. This pressure can inhibit personal growth and prevent men from seeking help or support when they need it most, whether from friends, family, or professionals. However, restrictive emotionality is not limited to men alone. Cultural expectations can affect individuals of all genders, creating barriers to emotional expression and promoting the idea that certain emotions are inappropriate to display. Breaking the cycle of restrictive emotionality involves creating environments that encourage emotional openness and vulnerability, challenging harmful stereotypes, and promoting mental health awareness. By doing so, individuals can learn to express their emotions healthier, improving their emotional well-being and relationships. Interest identification. Interest identification and career counseling guide individuals toward fulfilling and successful career paths. Interest identification involves recognizing a person's preferences, passions, and activities they find enjoyable or engaging. These interests are essential because they provide a foundation for understanding what motivates individuals and can guide them toward careers that align with their natural inclinations and values. Career counseling, on the other hand, is a professional service designed to help individuals navigate their career choices and develop strategies to achieve their professional goals. Together, these two processes contribute to a holistic approach to career planning. Interest identification typically begins with self-reflection or the use of standardized assessments. These assessments can include tools like the Strong Interest Inventory or the Holland Code, designed to help individuals understand how their interests align with different career fields. By identifying specific areas of interest, individuals can focus on exploring professions likely to provide them with long-term satisfaction. This step is crucial because careers that align with personal interests often lead to higher job satisfaction, increased motivation, and a greater sense of purpose. Career counseling complements interest identification by offering structured guidance and support as individuals explore their options. Career counselors use the information from interest assessments to help clients understand the types of careers that may suit them best. Counselors advise on educational requirements, skills development, and potential career pathways. They also help individuals evaluate labor market trends, job availability, and earning potential, ensuring their career choices are personally fulfilling and financially viable. The purpose of bridge employment. Bridge employment is a transitional phase between a person's primary career and full retirement. It is a form of employment that individuals engage in after leaving their long-term careers, but before they entirely exit the workforce. This work arrangement is becoming increasingly popular as more people, especially older adults, seek flexible options to maintain income, stay active, and continue contributing to society while gradually reducing their working hours. Typically, bridge employment can take various forms, including part-time jobs, temporary or contract work, self-employment, or consulting roles. Unlike a traditional career, these roles offer more flexibility regarding hours, workload, and commitment. For many, bridge employment allows them to explore different fields, pursue passion projects, or utilize their accumulated skills and knowledge in new ways. It allows workers to maintain a sense of purpose, stay engaged, and keep their social connections active during retirement. One key reason people pursue bridge employment is financial security. Retirement often comes with a reduction in income. For some individuals, pensions or savings may not be sufficient to cover all expenses. Bridge employment allows for a continued income stream, helping ease the financial burden while preparing for full retirement. Additionally, it can help maintain health benefits that may not be available through other means. Psychological and social factors also play a significant role in pursuing bridge employment. For many individuals, work is not just a means of earning money, but also a source of identity, structure, and social interaction. Sudden retirement can lead to a sense of loss or isolation. Bridge employment offers a way to maintain these connections while transitioning into a less demanding phase of life. Educational and occupational exploration. Educational and occupational exploration strategies are essential components of career development. These strategies give students and job seekers the tools to understand potential career paths, align their skills and interests with professional opportunities, and make informed decisions about their futures. The process involves self-assessment, research, experiential learning, and planning, all of which contribute to a more strategic and thoughtful approach to educational and career choices. One key aspect of educational and occupational exploration is self-assessment. This step involves individuals evaluating their strengths, interests, values, and skills to clarify the types of careers that might suit them. Tools such as personality tests, interest inventories, and skill assessments can help individuals understand where their natural aptitudes lie and how these might translate into specific fields or industries. Research is another vital element of this strategy. Individuals must actively gather information about career options, including job responsibilities, required qualifications, salary expectations, and the overall job market. This can be achieved through reading, attending career fairs, participating in informational interviews, and consulting online resources. By understanding the landscape of various professions, individuals can compare and contrast their options to find a path that aligns with their personal and professional goals. Experiential learning is a powerful way to explore potential occupations. Internships, co-op programs, volunteer work, and job shadowing allow individuals to gain real-world experience and insight into the day-to-day responsibilities of various professions. These opportunities also enable individuals to develop critical skills, network with professionals in their desired fields, and refine their career goals based on first-hand experience. Finally, planning plays a crucial role in educational and occupational exploration. Setting short-term and long-term goals helps individuals map out the steps they need to take to achieve their desired career outcomes. This includes identifying necessary educational qualifications, gaining relevant experience, and reassessing their goals as they progress. The role of information processing in career decision-making models. Information processing skills are fundamental to the trait and factor and person-environment fit cognitive information processing (CIP) models because they influence how individuals understand and make career decisions. In the trait and factor and person-environment fit models, individuals are encouraged to assess their traits, such as abilities, interests, and values, and then match these traits to the characteristics of potential occupations. This matching process relies heavily on individuals' ability to systematically gather, process, and synthesize information about themselves and the environment. Information processing skills allow individuals to effectively evaluate occupational information and compare it with their traits, facilitating a clearer understanding of their career options and potential fit within various environments. Without solid information processing skills, individuals might struggle to analyze their strengths or interpret the complex details of occupational roles, thus hindering their ability to make informed decisions. Similarly, the cognitive information processing model strongly emphasizes how individuals process information during career decision-making. The CIP model recognizes that career decisions are not made in isolation, but are shaped by how individuals organize, interpret, and use information in problem-solving contexts. According to this model, career decisions involve 4 key components: knowledge of oneself, occupations, decision-making skills, and executive processing. Information processing is central to each of these components because it allows individuals to analyze personal and occupational knowledge, identify their goals, and develop strategies for decision-making. For example, the executive processing component in CIP highlights metacognition, where individuals reflect on their thinking and decision-making processes. This self-awareness and the capacity to process and integrate career-related information enables individuals to resolve issues more effectively. In both models, information processing skills empower individuals to navigate the complexities of career exploration, enhance their problem-solving abilities, and make more thoughtful and appropriate career decisions based on a deeper understanding of themselves and the available opportunities.